guys? It's Gordon Harrison. Just had my first ride on the UHA 870. The thing is fast. I normally ride the HA 780, and lately with the Surf 170 red shim. Had a 60 fuse, normally always on a 60 fuse. But feedback on the 870, it's fastest wing I've ridden of their high aspect line. I'd pretty much choose it for downwinding, anything where I got to cover a lot of distance. Even I just had a prone session, it was a blast. Anywhere where you got to go from like point A to B for long period swells where it's breaking down there and another set's down there, you can just get to where you need to go fast, minimal pumping. Had a run where I was on this small bump and the stall speed was slow. I was like super impressed with that. Just able to do these like turn pumps pretty much and just keep it in the pocket. I'd like to try with the new surf tails too. I went with the HA tails, just thought that it'd pair well. So yeah, time will tell when we try new things. So with this wing, I'd ride it just for cover and distance. It's got a ton of glide, so with each pump, each pushed energy, you're going to travel further. So any shore runners, downwinders, or prone sessions where you got like a long period swell and it's breaking, far south, and the next one's coming in or way north. That way you can exit a wave, glide far, pump less. It turns great. You just got to burn off your speed. It's got a wide wingspan, so if you kill your speed and it'll start to dip, and once that engages, you're good to go. It's really just fast going forward, slower on the turn.
You already explained pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So how much do you weigh?
I weigh 175.
175. I'm about 215, 220. I'm on the UHA 1070. Gordo's on the UHA 870. And yeah, speed 180 tail, UHA 1070, 60 fuse, 795, 45 liter, 215 pounds, and getting up in the dribble. Once I get it going, it lifts really fast. Nice and smooth coming up. The width, it's definitely not a prone surf wing, but I can feel that stability on the tip to tip. Once I kind of relax into that, like you were saying, relax into that, draw out the turns, and you get a good couple pumps in, and it takes off. And you hit that trap speed.
Oh yeah. If you're at good speed, it does not want to turn. It's definitely a weapon as far as covering distance. Just trim it high, kill your speed, give it some yaw, thing will dip, and then you're good to go. That's how you'll need to ride it in the surf. But downwinding, just find that bump and go.
And upwinding, Gordo was doing some upwind demonstrations today. Once I saw you get a couple pumps in, and you're right at the right mast height, you're going into the wind, and you're accelerating. Speeding away. And he went like almost a block upwind. That was pretty sick. I got to do it just after watching him do it. Obviously, bigger wing. Once I got it going, big couple kicks, I was actually accelerating up into the wind. So downwind, you can run down, chase waves in front of you. That's our next step, is to get these things in some good swell. And we're probably going to be passing waves on these things. So,
oh yeah, you can chase them down.
Yeah, pretty impressive. A lot of speed. I never hit the top end of it, obviously, in these conditions. But yeah, and that's a pretty big wing. So that looks like a decent speed size for you.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
I think I could get away with smaller. Latham, this would be money compared to the 880. This thing's probably still wider than the 880. So
yeah,
we got to put the wings beside others, and yeah,
lots of fun.
All right, so how do you know whether to choose the UHA foil out of the Armstrong lineup? So where I'm going to definitely use this the most is if you're looking for something that's the ultimate parawing wing, this is definitely it. Every time I go parawing, I'm going to use this UHA for sure. If you're looking for a light wind wing for winging, this is definitely going to be it. But it can still handle the speed, still have fun, great for transitions, get you up on foil early for winging. This is going to be it. If you're looking for a dock start wing, I really think this is going to be awesome for dock starting. You know, Armstrong has the APF wing, which pumps really, really well, but it's really, really slow. So I think for pumping and or pump racing, like in the FSRL, I think this is going to be a really good wing for that, for any kind of dock start or speed pumping. And then if you're looking to do little downwinder, shore runner style runs along the beach prone and just kind of cover some distance down the beach, I think it's going to be great for that. And if you want to extend the battery in your foil drive or foil assist and just get longer in life with a easier, quicker lift, then the UHA is definitely a wing for you. Bam. All right, so I just switched to the Armstrong UHA 1070. I was riding the 870. And I mean, this thing, I can literally catch the smallest bump and ride it. And I have a foil drive Fusion on here, which is a pretty heavy foil drive setup. But watch, I'm gonna catch this little bump, go off throttle, and I mean, just cruising, like, don't even really have to think about it. Like, teeniest little pumps go a long way.
Brian Glass here with Good Breeze. Just got off the water on the UHA Armstrong. I was on mainly the UHA 870, and I also tried out the UHA 1070. Both of these foils had really, really good glide on them. They turned fairly well. I need to get used to the turning on these foils, but that's not really what they're meant for like just surfing. They're more of downwind wings. So for that, I had tons of glide, really good pumping. I was able to connect some waves going downwind. It was a little bit tough today because we have more of an onshore kind of cross on. I want a little bit more of a side shore to go for a long distance. But for testing them out, they were great. And yeah, I think parawingers would love this for sure. I'm still learning how to parawing, so I will try these out on that eventually. You know, downwingers, and also shore running, or using this setup when it's a little bit more cross shore and a good downwinder day would have been, I can't wait to try these on that. So another great product by Armstrong. Also had the foil drive integrated mast here by Armstrong, which worked really well. You know, I couldn't feel it going in and out of the water, and definitely helped with my pumping and everything. So yeah, great product.